I'm sure you guys have all seen that 9-volt battery trick where you can charge your cell phone with a 9-volt battery. That does work, but not everybody has 9-volt batteries. When you're preparing, some people don't even get 9-volt batteries because they don't use them. So I came up with a method that you can make this work with any 4 batteries. It doesn't matter what kind of batteries, as long as they have a plus and they have a minus. If you do this with like AA's or AAA's, you're not going to get as good of a charge. So if you have C's and D's and you have tons of extra ones and you need a charge for your cell phone, this method will work well with those as well. But it still works with A's. One thing you want to remember is this is not in lieu of charging your cell phone. This is in case you need to make an emergency phone call and your phone is dead. I don't even think you can get a full phone charge off of one of these. But this is still a great way to be able to charge your phone. Just to show you guys that it works, I'm going to show you exactly how the 9-volt trick works and then how to make anything else if you don't have a 9-volt. You're going to take a standard car phone charger. You're going to take a spring from a pen. Now I've already elongated this and taken it out of the pen. So just a little science fact right here. This right here is the plus, and these on the sides are the minus. So what you have to do is you have to connect something to the plus of this and to the minus of this battery. The same thing with these. So you're just going to take the spring, you're going to wrap it around, and there you go. You've got it done. You can see everything's in frame. Plug the cell phone, plug the car charger in, connect it to the battery and the plus and the minus, and it starts charging. But my thought was, what if people don't have 9 volts? What if people stocked up on AA's, AAA's, C's, and D's and don't have any 9 volts? I'm going to try to stay as untechnical as possible because that's always super boring. This is only 1.5 volts. Your cell phone needs about 5 volts before it actually starts charging. So you have to find a way to connect all of these end to end. So here's what you're going to do. All you literally need for this method is some aluminum foil, some duct tape, and a car charger. You don't even need the spring, because I'm going to show you a method without using this spring. So first you're going to work on the batteries. You're going to cut a piece of tape about that long right here, and you're going to cut just a small sliver of it. Put that aside, you'll need that later. You're going to take the first battery and you're going to put it on the bottom and get it all nice and taped. Now here's the tricky part, and if you can get past this step, you can make it. You're going to take the second battery, you're going to put this on a solid surface. You're going to take the second battery, put it on top, make sure they're all nice and lined up, and then you're going to apply as much pressure downwards as you can as you're taping this. And when you're taping it, apply pressure upwards on the tape. Now the whole point of this is if these lose connection whatsoever, it's going to stop charging. So you need to make sure that these need to stay touching. The next thing you do is you're going to take your other tape and you're going to cut off a small piece, like just that big. And you're going to take these batteries and you're going to again apply pressure on them on both ends. And you're going to want to tape when you're applying as much pressure as you can. And what that does is that makes this connection solid because now the batteries aren't going to move. And you're just going to want to do this again 2 more times. So down on the ground, apply as much pressure and then apply upwards pressure on the tape. You're going to want to get another piece of tape. Apply pressure on both sides so that this connection is very, very tight, and tape it. I did try this method before. It does work with 3 batteries, but trust me, the more batteries you can put into this, the faster it's going to charge and the better it will charge. If you did this right, this shouldn't like wobble at all. But don't try to make it wobble because then you'll move them out of place. But this should be really sturdy. This in and of itself should be really sturdy. So now on to how you get this charger connecting this. So again, it's the same concept. There's a plus and there's a minus. Instead of using a wire this time, you're going to make some aluminum foil that's about a foot and a half long. And you're going to take it and you're going to slide it in between this little thing and wrap it around so that it creates a nice little connection right there. And that's it. That's all you have to do. You're going to put the plus to the plus and the minus to the minus, and it's going to start charging your phone. Now, like I said, this method will work with any kind of battery. So there you go. There are ways to charge your cell phone if you don't have a 9-volt battery, but you have regular batteries. It doesn't even have to be duct tape. As long as it's a strong, sturdy tape, it'll work. Don't ask me why, but there is no way to do this with a regular house charger. It's because they run on different types of current, but don't ask me to explain it because this is not like a technical vlog. This is make a cell phone charger literally out of AA batteries, and that's what, and aluminum foil. This charger is really going to be like the main point of this vlog. I'm not going to be doing anything other than that today. I spent the entire day cleaning and editing and doing things to prepare for this hurricane. As it is, it has shifted more west, like I said I thought it would. It's right now projected to go up the middle of the state, but I believe it's going to continue to project even more west and possibly directly hit us. But we don't know yet, and so I can't really say anything about that. That's just what I think it's going to do. But on that note, guys, make sure that if you're going to evacuate, just leave. Just get what you need, prepare your house, and leave. Don't wait. Don't wait until you think it's going to hit, because this storm is 400 miles wide. The entire state of Florida is 130 miles wide. So at some point, you're gonna feel some really bad stuff. So if you have the possibility of leaving, just go. And on that note, guys, make sure you stay safe. Make sure you are not panicking. Stay calm, and send me pictures of your own AA batteried phone charger.